Hello, collective. This is the last video for the segment that I was doing guilt, um, resentment, and now I am going to be covering attachments. So, attachments is something that you feel like you have an obsession over, something you feel like that you can't let go, whether it be drugs, alcohol, sex. Eating too much, drinking too much water, just anything that you're doing too much of, that you are attached to, that is a habit that has to be done with. Spirit don't want our souls to be attached to these materialistic, these things that doesn't is that things that aren't supplement to the soul is what I'm getting. Like love is fine, but when you are obsessed over someone, that's when it becomes a problem, because obsession can come with stalking can comes with somebody trying to run up on you and you don't know what their actions is. So but for the person that has this attachment, or that the one that is attached will have this particular attachment, you need to release that, because it's not good for you. It's a disease. It's something that cripples you. It's something that is a slow kill. It's a slow death. Having these attachments, you got to be free. You got to flow free like the wind, like the water. You can't control something that's not meant to control. We are not meant to be controlled. We are free agents out here. You choose to pick who you want to be with. You choose to love this person. You choose, but you don't make somebody want to be with you. You don't make somebody or make something a part of your life that's toxic. You can't do that. We can't. When we die, we're not gonna have these attachments with us. We gotta unattach from anything that's not healthy from us, anything that is driving our soul to low vibrations, anything that's causing us any kind of stress, displeasing, or anything that's we feel that we have to have a tie to. If you gotta have a strong, if you feel like you gotta have a strong tie to somebody like that, then you are narcissistic as fuck. You got to be willing to have a give and take relationship. Uh, and you can't even have that with drugs. I hate to say it like this, guys. If you on drugs and you trying to say like, oh, you can do this while you on drugs, no, the fuck you can't. It's either this way or that way. That's an attachment. That's a badass attachment. I know for a fact. And I used to be like, oh yeah, I can do this. And if I leave this alone this day and I pick it back up that day, I'll be fine. But it's still a fucking attachment, because you ain't changing. It ain't benefiting your life. What is it doing for you? What is it doing for you? But destroying your fucking life. Any attachment that you feel like that you want to hold on to, or you got to grasp on to, and you don't want to let it go, that's a fucking problem. That's a narcissistic ass behavior. That means that you got a habit. That means you need to get help for that habit. Whether if it's through Reiki, or through going to a psychologist, or going cold turkey and getting yourself together. Because attachments ain't nothing but habits that has to be broke. If anything, you're supposed to be goddamn a high on God. I promise you it's the best high. But we have to let go of these attachments. I don't care if it's money, cars, clothes, drugs, women, men. I don't care what it is, because it's going to destroy you. And I don't want to see y'all being destroyed because you can't let go of something that's not good for you. Attach to something that's healthy, like a healthy lifestyle, eating healthier, becoming spiritual, or getting closer to God, talking to God. Make that your number one of your transmuting. This is transmuting a negative into a positive. If you know you was doing I'm gonna just use drugs for right now. If you know you was having a hard addiction that you can't get past, then you transmute that by praying to God, by trying, by taking yourself out that environment, so you wouldn't be tempted to do it again. By keeping yourself away from people keep yourself away from people that do those things. You have to release these people, because you lying to yourself if you saying, oh, Well, they can do it, but I ain't got to do it. You're going to be tempted because you're just freshly quitting. You're going to tempt it. Let's keep it fucking real. You got to cut all that shit off if you're trying to have a better life, a better fulfilling life. Why not live in peace, harmony, joy, blissful, and be high with the spirit? Let's go. Let's vibe with the Most High instead of being sluggish and dwelling with the devil. Being unruly and doing shit that you normally wouldn't do because you hot and you're not even yourself because you got a demon on you. And you feeding that demon. You know, that ain't even you though. Think about it. When you had these attachments, that ain't even you. That's the motherfucking devil, man. That's them demons. Then you feel bad about it when the demon ain't got his fix. He done got his fix now. Now when he leave, now you're feeling bad about the situation. But you know this though, so why you keep doing the same shit? Huh? It's insanity to me. It's just insane. So when you know better, you do better. It's time to let go of anything that's dragging your soul, dragging your spirit, that's dragging you to hell. Because that's what it's doing, is dragging you to hell. It's time to uplift yourself, love yourself, be happy with who you are. Fuck what everybody else got to say about you. If you don't do this, if you don't do that, fuck them. Seriously. Who the fuck wants to be a part of a message that's full of fucking goddamn fear and want to stay high all the goddamn time or want to goddamn do goddamn narcissistic ass behavior? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Life is too short. Y'all fail to realize we reincarnate on this earth. So whatever, if you don't get it right now, you're going to come back again repeating the same old bullshit. You know, we're supposed to be ascending, not descending. And I don't knock nobody down for what they do because it takes time to get past. Because our Lord knows, I ain't the one. I can talk now, but it took me a while to get past my addiction. So I'm not speaking bad down on nobody or trying to discourage anyone, but it's a necessity for us to change, to be that catalytic in our own life, to bring in what our heart truly desires, y'all. So I hope that you get the help you need. And I pray for you to get the help you need because I truly and I do care and I love y'all. So let's let go of anything that is holding us back, that is keeping us sick, that is dragging us to hell. Little by little, the devil takes your soul. So I hope this message helps somebody out. I love you guys. Peace be.